Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of Crypto Tips. This is episode 41 of our AMA sessions. These questions were sent to us by our CT Club members. Those are our Patreon group. If you want to check it out, there's a link to it down below in the video description. We do trade alerts. You can see what our crypto portfolio is all about, and there's a bunch of classes available to you, especially if you're new to cryptocurrency. It'll really help you quickly become immersed in how to properly interact with cryptocurrencies. So
cool, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I was recently burned heavily. Oh, don't laugh. I was recently burned heavily in the Bondly exploit or hack. I heard afterwards that one eye-raising sign was that they were not audited. I'm no programmer, but how do you tell if a project has been audited? Any other checklists that should be taken into consideration about a project's legitimacy? Great question. Love to hear questions like this because you want to know how to be an educated and, in the know investor and participant in crypto. We need more people like that rather than people who are just throwing the money around like crazy. I recently did a video titled How to Spot and Avoid a Rug Pull. It goes into basically all the tools that are available to you, how to identify if a project is solid, secure to participate in. This is specifically talking about things like DeFi, because much more than just investing in a coin, DeFi, if you're participating in it to do the lending or the yield farming, you're sending your coins into a smart contract. That smart contract, depending on the platform, many of these new DeFi platforms have had exploits or hacks. Bugs are found in the code that either allow coins to be drained from that smart contract, allows a hacker to print a bunch of coins out of nowhere, effectively making your coins, worth go to zero. But anyway, long story short, a really helpful website that you're going to love is called DeFiSafety.com. I'm not sponsored by them whatsoever. I just think it's a good website. And you might be surprised how some of these DeFi platforms are ranked.
Yeah, so I mean, it goes like percentage-wise, like how safe it is. So, 100% or nothing is 100% safe. Nothing.
There might be one, actually.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, literally 100%. Like, 100% according to DeFi Safety just means they check all the boxes. That doesn't mean that there's still some unknown bug that could happen.
Yeah, so that's what I mean.
Literally 100%, yeah.
But, choose a coin that's like 80 to 90%, I would say. Nothing really below. I don't know. I mean, the lower the percentage-wise, the
less money you should be putting in that.
Less money, but it's okay to put less money in there because the API is like
often very high,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so that's their incentive to like go, hey guys, I know that's risky, but we have a huge API for you, like 40,000% API, and then but usually, okay, what happens with those ones? I know this is kind of off. But like what happens with those is like, the whales are getting into it first and they're making 40,000% API, and then it like crashes down to like 500% or whatever, or whatever. Like 40,000% to 500%. It's like that's a big old chunk. So that's the whales kind of pulling out like, all right, we made enough, and.
But the irony is that once that amount of money is poured into these relatively new, untested platforms and smart contracts, that's the incentive model for these hackers to come in and exploit it and find the bugs and drain that money.
Yeah, they're honeypots.
So yeah, it's an incentive mechanism. So that's why as these platforms grow in popularity and grow in value locked in their smart contracts, they better be equally double, triple checking their code, having multiple audits, having really valuable bug bounties. Anyway, I talk all about this in that video I just referenced. I'll link it up here in the
If there's any change to the code, it needs to be audited.
Yeah. Because any change means it could offset something else they didn't see. It could, it's changing to be changing. Okay.
Okay.
Next question. Greetings, Heidi and Toby. Would you recommend staking the Polygon MATIC token? Yes. I'm going to be doing a video soon to come. I'm not sure when it's going to be published by the time you're seeing this video, probably in a few days from now. Or maybe it'll be the next video. If I'm smart, I can allocate it that way. So the next video that you're going to see after this one I'm publishing tomorrow is going to cover how much is your coin inflating. You might be surprised that even though cryptocurrencies were, or Bitcoin at least specifically, was designed to address all the shortcomings of the legacy financial system and the fiat currency system, there's coins that have inflation rates.
Bitcoin's
especially
1.5, right?
It's like 1.7, yeah.
Okay, and then Ethereum's 1.5.
No. 0.54%.
0.54, yeah.
So Ethereum has a lower, a lot of people give Ethereum a bad rap because it has that unlimited supply.
Yeah, but it's got
got a lower emission rate.
Yep.
And now they're doing a deflationary
and their coins
mechanism.
are getting the gas, some of the gas fees are going to get burned through
Exactly.
1559.
Yeah,
Sorry.
1559, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, off topic, but long story short, should you stake Polygon MATIC token? Yes, because Polygon is a proof of stake consensus. That means that they reward you for staking the coins. When you're staking your coins, you are effectively helping to secure the network. You are adding value that is locked on the network. If anyone wanted to attack Polygon, all they would have to do is essentially make an investment or hold more coins that are being staked on the Polygon network to be able to pretty much effectively overtake it. It's not that simple, but that's the concept of securing the network. The more money that's locked on it, the more money that is being staked, the more secure, the more expensive it is for someone to overtake that network. So anyway, that's number one. That's why you should be staking Polygon. If you are planning on holding it, if you value what they're doing, you want to help make that network more secure, stake your coins. If you want to keep up with the inflation of MATIC tokens, you should be staking your coins. The inflation rate of Polygon is 18%. So you better be staking your coins. And if you really want to be profitable, you should be a validator for Polygon rather than just simply delegating it. It's a lot more technical. It's not super user friendly. But basically, if you're holding any coin that is able to be staked, you are basically going to be suffering from that inflation over time, especially if you're holding long term and you're not staking it.
Well, kind of, because like during a bull run,
That's true.
look at how many hundreds of percent MATIC had gone up.
That's true.
So if you're staking it and you've also held, obviously you're holding it, then you're kind of killing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But during a bear market, bro, you better get out of that. I wouldn't even stake it during a bear run, like,
You can get
because
out of it?
because like most alts go down,
Yeah.
80. Look at what alts did during the crash from 50,000 down to 28,000.
Yeah.
Good luck, whether you're holding your 13%, whatever, API on your staking coins. That's stupid, I mean, it sucks. It really sucks
You
because
have to be really diehard fan of that
yeah,
coin.
yeah. So like, just be careful. Make sure that, if you're seeing close to a top of the market, for instance, even like Polkadot, make sure that you're like, you have 28 days to take that out. It's locked for 28 days. So make sure that if you want to sell some, go ahead and sell like your initial investment, and then at least unstake it, or it takes,
Prepare for it. Yeah,
what is it called? No, what's it called?
Unbonding.
Unbonding, yeah. So the unbonding period is 28 days, which is like a lot of days, especially 28 days in crypto. Oh my gosh, we went from a bull market to a bear market to a bull market again in 28 days. So, people, 28 days is like 10 years in the stock market, essentially. So just be really careful. Know that, like,
They say time machines don't exist.
well, just know your risk reward ratio.
Yeah.
If it's good enough to stake your coins, and maybe go for it.
For sure. But we're also going to be addressing that concept of Bitcoin dominance compared to altcoins in the next AMA session. That's in episode 42. So keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to also, I don't think I mentioned this, but basically the inflation is coming from the staking rewards. There's coins that are allocated specifically with MATIC, since that's what you asked about. 12% of the 10 billion supply is allocated to be dispersed as staking rewards. That's 1.2 billion coins will be added to the circulating supply over time to pay for this, to reward people who are staking. So that's where the inflation is coming from. Over time, they are going to be limiting that. So then the validator rewards are coming in the form of transaction fees and not and not the emission of coins, which is good. But so basically, a new coin, high emission rate, high inflation, you're also getting paid a lot of coins as well. So there's an incentive model to stake early on with a lot of these coins, because if like Toby said, not just with inflation, but because the appreciation of price, you're staking them, you're getting paid in MATIC. Yeah. So you're stacking MATIC as well, and if that coin pops in the future, you're going to be set. So yeah, a lot of things to pay attention to, but that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
And if you like it, please like and subscribe if you want.
Yeah, because we got more videos coming out that explain a lot of those concepts as well. And if you want to learn more, hit subscribe with a bell notification. I think a lot of people, you might check if you guys are watching this and you're subscribed, but you notice you're not getting notified when new videos come out. We're pumping out videos every single day, so double check that you have the bell notification turned on. YouTube can be tricky sometimes, and they inactivate that for you. So if you're not getting access to these videos, if we're getting shadow banned, check it out. These videos are available on Odyssey, which is a decentralized video sharing platform. You can find a link to that down below in the video description as well.
And Library, right?
Library, it's like morphing into Odyssey, like they've rebranded.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah. Anyway, and you can get paid for watching videos on that platform as well. So for those of you who are always looking for ways to get more crypto without KYC, check that one out. It's a cool option. Okay, that's it. Thank you everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye. Stay disobedient.